technical analysis right now, not for the. It's not for. Yeah, I always start lines monthly from monthly, and we have to get where is our current market right now. So this current market price CMB, that's CMB for the monthly, and we don't have lefty data on here, but we can get here did C or ABEX of the month, ABEX of the month here, then this is CMB. Yes. Alright, so what is next? We have to also try to get this is like the original point, so it's not the apex. This is the original point, then let us go to the weekly and find if there's also refinement. We will find this to the low, okay, and then have weekly CMB again. So we say this is weekly. So CMB refinement is 10. All right, so what we want is to go daily and switch to candlesticks. Okay, we go daily and we do the same thing for refinement on a candlestick. So CMB there. Okay, refinement, this closing point is okay, this also okay. Okay, we're not doing nothing else, only monitoring these two lines for the week, and then we have to do the same two steps on H4. So this support is holding. Okay, you have to understand that this weekly support is holding. This is the one that's holding, okay. So for H4 refinement, all right, H4 refinement, go there and then there. So this is the CMB. For the CMB, before you look any other things like storyline, blah blah, you have to understand this. All right, you have to understand this. So now let me make from here to here. We don't know where the roadblock will be, but let me type this CMB. Center, make it black, style. All right, right, the other CMB is here. All right, so now we know our current market price and also the original point. You know our current market price and the original points. Don't know what's wrong. What we have to do right now is the storyline. So I start from the monthly again and then find where the storyline is. I go back. You guys know where our CMB is, right? So this time you have to know the monthly storyline. So this stuff is well known then. All right. So that this level, you can see price close it there. We have a fresh level for the monthly. All right. There is breakout level for the monthly. Price did not come off here. Okay, so this is still RBS, but it did not get any pullback or retest yet. So we can see that this month still have 16 days and 16 hours left to close this for the monthly. We don't know if price wants to come back here or if it wants to go up. But one thing we know is that the monthly storyline is still bullish. When we come on a weekly, that this level, which I make it out a couple of minutes ago, is the support that's holding this price to the upside, and we can see that this level is also a weekly level, which we call resistance becomes support, and this is a weekly level, guys. Weekly level. So we have this week this level of the resistance that we are expecting even to become a support if price retested it. All right, on above this level we have gap SNR. So these levels are where we are expecting the daily to react for a roadblock. All right, so these levels we will have support and resistance on a daily which are close to these levels, and there is where the price will react. If we come back here, we also have another gap. So we don't have any resistance here, my friends, so that we cannot say we have a bearish storyline. Since there is no rejection, there is no resistance, that price is rejected, so we still are in bullish storyline. But according to these levels, we already have several touches on this level. All right, this SNR. So there we got CC. All right, we got a CC. Price rejected here, so this is still the storyline that's running. All right, so now we still are in a bullish storyline. If this market comes back to this level, we are still in a road blocking, and price is still selling because of one time frame lower of the weekly, which will be the daily roadblock. So since this market did not form any resistance for rejection, the bullish storyline is still also running in a weekly. So if we go back to the daily, we got several roadblocks here. This ones, and finally where the price started for the original point, from the original point of this storyline. So what I can say is like uh, Bryce created last day of the week resistance. So if Bryce rejects this resistance back, we can say then we can sell it, or took this support level and then come somewhere of this area for a buy. So now we have a resistance here. Okay, we have a resistance here, okay, which is a apex, and we have a support level here also, support level here for the day, where we are expecting the price to break. So there are wicks here as liquidity. There is also a gap that the price really rejected as a daily storyline. All right, so the daily storyline is exactly where price was buying for the last day, but this time we are expecting on a Monday price to open here. If it goes up and take that high and then comes back, yeah, that would be very nice. But I think it will retouch and do something like this for a price. If it breaks here by body, we're still bushing, all right. But if price makes some rejections, like price touches there and then it continues there, then that would be very nice. That would be very nice, and then closes Monday something like this. A new storyline begins for a sell on a daily, and that's a road blocking. So we will target the weekly support that is holding these buys, which will be, we will come till this area and then again buy. So now that's what I see, guys, for technically, but the storyline is still bullish. We're expecting Monday to change the view of the market. Then more breakdowns will come after Monday closes. So now we're expecting the price to go and close here or close below here, so that we can make our decisions if price wants to push up or reverse. So on the first day, since Monday is a ranging day, I'm not advising you guys to trade the most. Also, there are more wars and government change. There's also geopolitical war between Iran and Israel. Also, Tehran is now joining. The US already giving hands to Israel. So more and more difficulties may come. The crude oil price also may go higher. That may impact the financial markets and economics. So many things will emerge, guys. We have to be careful this week. I hope that makes sense. That makes sense, guys. Let us see what's coming next. And yeah, that's all the technical of gold, guys. For me, we don't know what is happening next, so reactions are the most important things to wait. Hope that makes sense.